Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here at the Needles on the Isle of Wight. Now, I'm not going to go to the actual tourist attraction. I'm actually going to go up to the end of the Needles where there is the National Trust site, but it is quite busy because obviously it is in season. And I'm going to walk up. I'm not going to take as many sort of roads walking up because it is a road that you walk up and there's plenty of traffic about. But let's go off to the Needles and maybe we can see something when we get to the top. Right, I've started the descent up to the Needles. I will show the view as I go up. It is quite busy, this road, of people walking up and down. So yeah, I'll show the view as I get up and various points along the road. As I go to the old battery at the top of the Needles, these are the views I get as I walk to the top. In season, you can catch a bus to the top of the Needles, and this is the view you get as soon as you get off the bus. But I chose to walk to the Needles, and here I have made it to the Needles. I then start walking to visitor reception so I can check in to go around the old battery. I've made it to the old battery. Please note this is free for National Trust members, but there is an admission charge if you are a non-member. Please check the National Trust website for the latest prices. I start my visit by going to the winch chamber. I then go to the cartridge store. The cartridge store was used for storing barrels of gunpowder and boxes of cartridge. Originally, the racking would have filled the whole room, creating a safe storage area for these dangerous materials. Cartridge were gunpowder charges used to fire the shells out of the guns. They were made in various weights of gunpowder. This uniform and cane was donated by descendants of the men that worked at the old battery. When working with gunpowder, you had to change into special clothing to prevent any sparks with the gunpowder. This area was used to change into the special clothing. I then look at the shell store. The shell store were used to store the shells for the Needles battery before they were fired from the guns. Shells were developed because cannonballs could not penetrate the thick armour of the new ironclad warships. I'll then look at the laboratory. The room was used for filling and preparing shells and repairing damaged cartridge. The shells also had fuses fitted before being carried out of the hatch onto the parade ground. I then went round the tunnel leading to the 1899 searchlight emplacement. Made it to the end. This is an old foghorn at the end of the tunnel, but the best bit is the view. One thing you will find at the Needles is the Needles Lighthouse. This lighthouse was first lit in 1859. The lighthouse is 33.25 metres tall and the light is 24 metres above sea level. The lighthouse was designed by James Walker and cost £20,000. It is now computer automated and it was automated on the 8th of December 1994 and the last keepers left that day. I then look at the southern position finding cell. I'll then look at the Royal Engineers offices in 1861. I'll then look at a lookout post. And then I look at the parade ground and the surrounding area. Just off the parade ground was the Searchlight Director Station, but as you can see, it's not accessible to the public. Before I leave the old battery, this is the view from the old battery. I then leave the site of the old battery, and I'm now going to leave you with the view.